anywhere until I find Miranda.
Can't let you in. Fire department's orders.
Clinic's open.
Hey, lovely viewers. Welcome to our channel, Grey's Anatomy Official. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Grey Sloan Memorial to talk about why Grey's Anatomy's big reunion in Season 22 might not make up for the season opener's missed opportunity. Grey's Anatomy Season 22 kicked off with the dramatic aftermath of last season's explosion, and while we did experience a tough loss, many feel the show played it a little too safe. Remember all that speculation? Richard Webber, Lincoln names were flying around, and fans were bracing for a major shockwave through Grey Sloan. Instead, the premiere delivered the sad, albeit impactful death of Dr. Monica Beltran, played by Natalie Morales. Dr. Beltran's death was undeniably emotional, especially seeing her guide Jules through her first solo surgery. But the consensus among many viewers is that Grey's Anatomy missed a huge chance to truly shake things up. Imagine the ripple effect a death like Webber's would have had on the entire series. As Season 22 rolls on, Episode 2 brings back a familiar and beloved face, Dr. Maggie Pierce, returning to support Amelia Shepherd, who's grappling with immense guilt over the explosion. While Maggie's comeback is certainly a moment of nostalgia and comfort, some fans are wondering if it's enough to fill the emotional void left by the premiere's cautious approach. Creator Shonda Rhimes herself recently revisited some of Grey's most agonizing deaths, including Lexi Gray and Mark Sloan's, admitting she was horrified watching them back. It's a stark reminder of the show's past daring storytelling and profound emotional depth. Your Grey's Anatomy official recap. The season premiere. The premiere episode, Only the Strong Survive, opened with high stakes. We were all on the edge of our seats after that acetylene explosion in the floor. But surprisingly, the show quickly reassured us that many potential victims, like Miranda Bailey, Lucas Adams, Jules Millen, and Richard Webber, were physically okay. A silver lining, right? This allowed us to focus our anxiety on Lincoln and Dr. Monica Beltran, the two doctors with grave injuries. The peril of Lincoln. Nothing gets your heart pumping like watching the Grey Sloan docs band together to save one of their own. Link was gravely injured, crushed under a giant hunk of metal. With elevators out and time ticking, the team had to improvise, carrying him downstairs and operating in a CCU lab. Things looked dire, with Link even talking about his password book. Jo Wilson, newly married and expecting, was beside herself. But thankfully, after a risky thoracotomy, Owen and Teddy saved him. Ben Warren even got reinstated to the residency program for his quick thinking. A heroic farewell, Dr. Monica Beltran. Meanwhile, Jules and Dr. Beltran were trapped in a neighboring OR. Beltran was crushed, and with no way to lift the surgical boom, it was up to Jules to keep 6-year-old Parker alive. Beltran, even in her final moments, heroically guided Jules through her first solo surgery, instilling confidence and reminding her of the joy of saving a life. But as Jules finished, Beltran slipped away, dying a true hero. It was a heartbreaking moment, and Winston had the unenviable task of telling Amelia, Quan and Lucas's miracle patient. Quan and Lucas were left to keep Nora Young, the miracle patient with a newly rebuilt aorta, alive. They had to make a critical decision to extubate her, which, against the odds, worked. Nora woke up and her new aorta held. This success was shadowed by the awkward reveal that Simone had slept with someone else, leaving Lucas heartbroken. Owen and Teddy's fractured marriage. The rubble wasn't just physical. Owen asked Teddy if there was any shot for them to go back to being best friends, and her response, "I don't even know who I am anymore," didn't exactly scream reconciliation. New interns and Meredith's return. For some interns, like Danny Spencer, it was a baptism by fire. Danny, secretly in the OR for a selfie, ended up needing surgery herself. Meredith, ever the mentor, used in Forepole to break into the clinic to help patients and reminded Danny that ORs don't make a surgeon, teachers and patients do. With the ORs out of commission for weeks, Meredith, now agreeing to be a summer fixture, declared, "We're gonna rebuild." Original cast members, the last standing. Grey's Anatomy has seen countless characters come and go, but a few original actors remain. Dr. Meredith Grey, Ellen Pompeo, while no longer full-time, Meredith is still the moral center, narrating most episodes and appearing for big moments, even helping new interns in the premiere. Dr. Miranda Bailey, Chandra Wilson, from a feared resident to the director of the residency program, Bailey has been a consistent and beloved character, evolving significantly throughout the series. Dr. Richard Webber, James Pickens Jr. Despite speculation, Webber survived the premiere. He continues to be a fatherly figure to many, a foundational character since day one, from chief of surgery to an attending. Natalie Morales on Dr. Beltran's death. Shondaland recently chatted with Natalie Morales about Beltran's impactful exit. Natalie was asked to be in the episode and told by Meg Marinas that her character would be killed off. She admitted she was surprised but excited to have a big death scene on Grey's Anatomy. She liked the misdirect of her death, feeling it was more heart-tugging. Natalie loved Beltran's tough, no-nonsense yet humorous attitude, especially as a pediatric surgeon who always put her patients first, even in her final moments. When asked what she learned from filming a death scene, Natalie shared that you have to breathe slowly, and they edit it out in post-production. She even practiced her dead face on her phone. If she could craft another death for herself, she hopes it would be so funny that people couldn't help but laugh at her funeral, like slipping on a banana peel and landing in a subway grate, painless but hilarious. So, there you have it, Grey's Anatomy fans. Season 22 is already a roller coaster of emotions, missed opportunities, and heroic goodbyes. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.